So not too long ago, I talked about the iPhones that I actually regretted buying. Now I want to talk about some of the Android phones that I actually regretted buying. Now there's only two that really came to my mind, but there's so many, devices that I regret buying for sure from Androids, just like with iPhones. But the first one that came to mind was actually the Samsung Galaxy S4 many years ago. So I think back in 2015 or 2016, I think it was 2015, I actually had an LG G2, which I loved, and I had an Nexus 4 before that, and I didn't really have a Samsung phone that I really liked. I had the Samsung Galaxy Exhibit 2nd generation, if you guys know what that phone was. It was kind of a good phone, to be honest. But with the Samsung Galaxy S4, I saw it and it was able to be custom ROM'd and everything, and I actually thought the removable battery, microSD card slot, my G2 variant didn't have it, was an awesome update. So I went ahead, bought the phone, and I got it in-house, and I actually modified it, I rooted it, custom ROM'd it, and it was great for a little bit of time. But then I realized that one, the build quality really wasn't as good as I thought, so that was one thing that really threw me off. But secondly, the community behind those ROMs, for some reason, they really focused in on performance and features rather than the battery life. With the G2, they really modified those ROMs to be great on battery life. The Galaxy S4, the ROMs that I had for my specific model, the battery life was just running through, and that really kind of screwed up my whole entire, run for that Galaxy S4. The battery life wasn't great. I ran into a lot of random reboots, a lot of problems. And I think Android Lollipop had just came out, or Android Marshmallow or something, and I can definitely tell you I had a horrible experience with that. So the Galaxy S4 was a great phone, I liked it, but I do kind of regret buying it just because it really wasn't that great of an experience. Now next up, the phone recently that I regret buying is actually the OnePlus 9. Now luckily I was able to return it and everything, but to be honest, that specific phone was such a minor upgrade from its previous generation that it just didn't really make much sense to keep it. I mean, the OnePlus 8s and the OnePlus 8 Pro that I have, even the OnePlus 8T, those are tremendous phones. But now the OnePlus 9, it really wasn't that big of an update, and I mentioned that in all the reviews and the comparisons that I did at that time. But another big thing is actually with the updates that OnePlus has just pushed out. It seems like a lot of these Android 12 updates that OnePlus is, releasing are kind of messing up a lot of OnePlus 9s. And what's even crazier is that OnePlus actually pulled that update. So now you can't even update to that specific version anymore, which makes me think, what's going to happen to the current OnePlus 9 people who actually went ahead and update to that specific version of software. It kind of puts them in a weird position, in my opinion. So I'm curious to see what, OnePlus is going to do there. But that is another one of those Androids that I actually kind of regret buying. It's not a bad phone, I liked it a lot, but that was one of those devices that I saw and I really wasn't that big of a fan of it, and because it was just such a small, update from its previous generation. So in terms of that, those are pretty much two different Androids that I kind of regret buying, one a long time ago and one more recently. If you guys have any more questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.